Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Vanilla and our Warlock hardcore run on the Bloodsail Buccaneers server. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I really do appreciate it. I think we're going to start just by hearthing back to Goldshire. I don't think we have anything else left to do here in Stormwind. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, unfortunately, we are about to take on the Crystal Kelp Frond quest once again. The quest that killed Warlock number 1. It's not raining today, so that's a vast improvement in visibility. I'm going to say the same thing I said last time, is that we're going to try to take it slow and be cautious. But we all know how that worked out. Alright, so first let's look around on our little island here to make sure that we're not going to get attacked in the back by some kind of patrol that we don't see. Okay, out here in the water, I don't see anything to our left, and I see 2 enemies ahead of us. Let's try to pull the one over here. We will pull him back this way, hopefully. Alright, so that's one down. The other one is over here. Let's grab him next. And now we're going to drink. I think we need to keep our mana basically more than halfway full over here. So anytime we dip below half, we're going to want to let that regen, or we're going to want to drink. Alright, yeah, we know out here somewhere there are more Murlocs. Let's just proceed really slowly. Now we have one over here on the northern bank, and I don't see anybody between us and him. So let's go there next. See, we didn't see him soon enough. I had a feeling there'd be one over here, but I literally did not see him until I had hit tab and then aggroed him. He blended right in underwater without his little floating name. Let's go over here. I don't want to try to take the guys who are patrolling. Oh, you're a patrol too. You just weren't patrolling very much a minute ago. And that's it. That's all the items. Much easier that time around.
Hello. See you later. Hey there. Have a good one.
Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's go turn in Goldtooth and the Escape.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
I feel bad targeting the critters, but at this point we could really use the skill ups. And we are a Warlock, so I don't really know how much we would care in character.
Hey there. Safe travels. How are you?
Alright, she is going to disappear, and we need to go to the other farm to give Auntie her necklace. And on the way, we will probably do a little bit of skinning. We need the boars for meat as well for cooking, so we do kind of get the double up on them a little bit, which is great. As long as I remember to skin them, we get the double up on it.
Hello. See you around.
Alright, actual progress. So we passed the point we were at last when we had our death, so that's good. Level 8, we do probably want to go back to Goldshire and learn our level 8 skills. Maybe we can do some profession stuff, possibly. We don't have any linen on this character, so that is a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, so what are we going to do next? That's the other big question. We can head out to the east and do the Jasper. These are yellow now. It concerns me that they just turned yellow at level 8. Especially thinking about some of the stuff that we're going to have to do out to the east. We're going to have lots of Murlocs to handle, and Murlocs equal death a lot of the time. We're going to have some level 9 and 10 wolves and bears to deal with out there, and I think that's pretty much it. Some humans, same level. Princess, level 9 I believe. Level 9, and not an elite, but I believe she has a couple of ads with her. But yeah, it does look like it's time for us to head out to the east and to see what kind of assistance we can provide Guard Thomas out there. Let's check our trainer and make sure that our inventory is empty. Ooh, we have health potions. That could definitely save us.
What can I do?
Could have used a health potion on the previous Warlock. It would have helped us run away and actually survive. Yep. So I don't need leather scraps because I'm not a leather worker. I can't turn them into light leather. And I'm going to be selling most of our leather anyway. We'll save a little bit for tailoring. And I'll store some in the bank, but we're not going to need a lot. So mainly I'm going to be selling it. Which is going to be essential to learn all of our skills and buy all of our demon books and stuff like that. We could do a very little bit of cooking. Dead again, the mage, level 22, rip.
How are you? Safe travels. Greetings.
Sometimes they have other recipes and stuff. This guy does not have any recipes for us.
You need something?
Curse of Agony we need. Curse is the target with agony causing 84 shadow damage over 24 seconds. This damage is dealt slowly at first and builds up as the curse reaches its full duration. Only one curse per Warlock. And then Fear, this will save us lots of time. Strikes fear into the enemies, causing it to run in fear for up to 10 seconds. Damage caused may interrupt the effect. Okay, now we can survive stuff, because worst comes to worst, we fear, we run away. That's like worst case scenario. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Now, this is an instant cast. And then life tap. Yeah, we have fear we need to pull out. Let's pull that out and put that over here for now. And I feel like that's basically it.
What can I do for you?
What about our pet?
Can I help you?
Firebolt rank 2 we definitely need.
Farewell.
And that should be all we have to do here. We should be ready to go. I will say farewell to Goldshire for a little while, although we will be back. It'll just be a little bit.
Well met.
Let's take a look at who's online today. We have 36 people leveling up here in Elwyn Forest between the levels of 5 and 11 at 9:30 in the morning on a Thursday. Most common class is still the Warrior. Warrior, Rogue, Paladin. Least played here is obviously going to be Hunter, right? Just because a Hunter would have to come from Dwarven lands or Night Elf lands.
Well met.
Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of Eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
And then protect the frontier. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the further we get from Goldshire, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears.
Light bless you.
We will call the local wolf and bear population for the logging camp. Speaking of the logging camp, let's head over that way. They're going to have a few more things for us to do. I feel too bad killing the cows. I can't do it, guys. The rabbits and stuff maybe, but I can't stab a full-grown cow with a dagger and watch it fall over dead and not feel horrible.
Greetings.
The Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas and I'll use them to fashion something for you.
Go with honor, friend.
And then Supervisor Raylan has a couple of quests. Well, maybe just the one quest. We have to gather some wood.
Need help?
I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rayner about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. Why would she talk? This has always confused me. She says she talked to Deputy Rayner.
Light bless
Deputy Rayner is all the way over here. I just... maybe that should have been I already talked to Guard Thomas, right? I feel like sometimes the writers of a specific quest don't really know, like, beforehand how that quest is going to be squeezed into the world. They probably have a pretty general idea, but... I'm sure it's better now than it was then. Originally, the World of Warcraft was not going to have as much robust questing. All the quests in the game were something that they added pretty late in development. And they added a crap ton of them for a game that originally was not quest heavy. Because MMOs at the time really weren't. If you're coming off of EverQuest, even EverQuest 2, then those weren't really... EverQuest is not a very quest heavy game. And originally, at least conceptually, I guess Nether was World of Warcraft. But then for whatever reason at the last minute, I don't know if it was because of response and testing, they ended up just putting a ton more quests in than they'd ever originally planned to. So yeah, while we're out here, we're also looking for the young forest bears and any prowlers that are nearby. Now the prowlers are level 10. That could be a little bit of an issue for us. Well, that's unfortunate. I can probably put him to passive. Yeah, he stopped attacking. Okay, good. We did not attack that Prowler. Did not really want to get on somebody else's aggro chain with a level 10. Apparently I don't have loot in my immersion mode tab. Item loot would be good. There we go. Got a two-handed axe of the eagle. I am really looking forward to getting the Voidwalker. Don't get me wrong, the Imp is great for additional damage. But I am looking forward to having the security of the Voidwalker tanking a little bit for us. That's going to be good. If we can live that long. Alright, let's go turn this one in, and then I want to make my way over to the Jasper Lode Mine to scout that, and while we're headed that way, we'll look for any Prowlers or young forest bears that we can find.
King's honor, friend. Safe travels.
That is a slight armor upgrade. We will go ahead and equip that. We might be able to find one of the guards' bodies too while we're over here. Without quest tracking, I might not know exactly where it is, but I thought it was like right over here somewhere actually. Oh, here it is. There we go. Half-eaten body. Wonderful. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Footman Malachi Stone etched upon it. Upon further searching the area, you find webbed footprints leading east along the shore of Stonecard Lake. In the distance to the east, you can barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rolf's fate ended there. It did, actually. Spoiler alert, he's dead too. Okay, we don't need the gray forest wolves, but we do need young bears and prowlers. Alright, we're going to have to be careful here. We are going to be dealing with lots of kobolds in this area. They're moving around, and it's going to be best to kind of carefully clear them. I hope we can get this guy on his own. Geomancer's probably going to cast. Yep. Let's go ahead and drink here for a minute. No, we just saw somebody run out of here. They probably cleared. We don't have to go very far. So maybe we get this without having to fight any more guys. Well, that was lucky. Yeah, that person had just cleared through here, which made it a lot easier for us, didn't it? Alright, now let's try to follow the same route out that we took in. It should be clear still. However, I would like to find some young bears somewhere, but maybe they're just not really in this area. Let's go look east and south of the logging camp. Maybe that'll be a better area to find young bears. Well, we found prowlers. Apparently this guy will have a quest for us eventually. That's interesting. I don't know that I've been sent to him for a quest. I don't know if I've ever just picked up a quest from him. Okay. Yeah, there's tons of prowlers here. Not really finding a lot of bears, unfortunately. That being said, we need more prowlers than bears. And maybe if we clean out some of the prowlers, they will respawn as bears. Who knows? Okay, definitely time to refill our mana. It's not good when we're out of mana and the imp is out of mana. The enemies just, they stay alive for such a long time when that happens. There we go. Okay, I see the last bear that we need. Kind of thinking we need some more mana though. He says, just release me already. I've had enough. I'm sure you have, buddy. Sorry. It's a good time to hit level 9. Okay, that is done. Let's go tell Guard Thomas about it. Unfortunately, looking ahead, we can do Linen Goods and Princess Must Die next. We don't have to discover Rolf's fate yet, because that's going to involve fighting through a lot of Murlocs. It's going to involve fighting through a lot of Murlocs, and I want to wait until, you know, maybe we'll hit level 10 doing the other stuff and doing some farming, and then we'll be a little bit more powerful to deal with them, and we'll also find out what we have to do to get our Voidwalker. I have no idea what the human quest line is to get the Voidwalker. Not sure if I've ever done it before, so we will see pretty soon what that is all about.
Need help?
We'll take the breadcrumb into Westfall, even though it'll be a bit before we go there, and I think I am going to take a break right here for now, guys. I'm going to log out safely, and when I come back, we'll just pick up right where we're at now. We'll go down south and do the red linen bandanas, and we'll get the brass collar from Princess, and we will go from there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.